So this is the other Durin. If this had been the dragon that ended up being revived in Mondstadt. So, if you think about it like that, Durin's actually... No, I'm just a little envious, that's all.
Actually, most of the credit...
Then again, barely anyone even remembers you.
Oh, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends. I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Albedo.
You're finally here!
Oh, you're...
I think I've pieced together some of what happened to him.
Master Jean filled me in on what happened, and I've got a few theories. Well, physically, he's doing fine. His body is whole.
So, from an out?
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power... If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will... This book mentioned a witch's gathering. Bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine means using one Durin's fate to overwrite the... But... It would have required the combined use of Miss Barbeloff's astrology, my teacher's alchemy, after learning of Miss Barbeloff's prophecy. And I took care of the alchemy. So now... As for the fate theory, I still can't figure out how any kind of magic could possibly
So...
Well, we've no time to lose. The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So the memory...
Huh?
The giant tree was... Join yourself, but first, fetch...
I see.
Guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring. And so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
What is this?
It looks like it's modeled after an
Albedo?
Hold on. Why do I...
Oh, yeah! We forgot to tell...
At least you're still human shape.
Well, since Cat Guy has taken on a different appearance too, that must mean that... But you, Paimon, and Durin...
I'd like to know more about that too.
And just like that, the group...
Come on! What are we waiting for? Next chapter, here we come!
But this was a chapter that had...
What? Then what's the point of having a path here? Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Over here. I found something.
What the clay figure found was none other than and the clay alchemist knew what... Yet, guided by his mother's... Only then...
Sounds like this chapter's about Albedo bringing me...
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation. So why is Durin still being forgotten?
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like to...
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten. The evil dragon's heart
Looks like we have no Whatever happens next, Durin...
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten, and so was the little dragon born anew.
Finally, a happy ending!
Born anew, the...
Huh?
What comes next might be the most...
If fate...
Wow! Durin!
The evil dragon's heart was now... Would the little dragon dare...
Hey! What kind of question is that? What's up with...
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create so much. I'm starting to think I kind of...
You might look back on it with fondness.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes at a...
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter what...
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
As the little dragon slipped back inside the there was no danger here. As soon as his mother... And so the story ended.
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening? Durin! But... This can't...
Hello, children. If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a certain ending. You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book. Well, you should know that in the same way, its ending will also be written onto him. So be careful, because triggering a bad ending could be somewhat problematic. Let me guess, you're upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry though, I've thought it all through. I built a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead, see if you can turn back the pages. If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more. Pretty incredible, huh? That's the power of magic.
Ahead of them was a storyless The little dragon was at an unchecked. The little dragon story faded into nothingness.
Is this me?
And so the story ended with the
Oh no! What do we do now?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
dragon and his companions.
Huh? What's going on?
Once the ink runs out,
I had a feeling this would...
What's happening to the other?
Now that the story's ink...
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
What's going on here? Why isn't the story...
It's...
So, what now? Did we use too much? How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left? But...
If there really is such a direct correlation between the Durin was, and still is, and I suspect it has remained reviving Durin and the evil, but there is a fundamental difference between, as Miss Barbeloth reminded us. But Durin's story, on the other hand, as Durin's connection to, in other words,
It would seem the little dragon...
Save it. The question...
I suppose. It's hard to believe I never actually left.
by there, I take it you mean...
But... If Durin belongs inside the...
I'm not afraid.
I second that. It would seem...
So be it. Whatever ops...
Gotta... my conscious...
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
I feel...
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some Yes, Durin.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
Go make your wish come true, Durin.
My wish?
Your story's not over yet.
Silence, huh? Let me get this straight. You want to graft your story onto this
Quite the brilliant idea. Exactly. And the moment foretold by the prophecy.
I see. I thought my own ignorance, or that I had failed. Little did I imagine.
Well, my friend, this has been a most intriguing experiment. And from an
Someday, the prophecy would...
Thank you, everyone. You've helped. Will you lend me your magic one last time? Just enough.
You mean you want me to...
No, not in that sense. As whether it lasts a day, if I tried to breach, this is not a path I would like you to send.
I see. I could create a kind of... Oh, but for it to work...
How much?
Oh, an imp, no matter how much you... Someday, perhaps...
Still.
Oh, my dear
Once he leaves, I'll just have.
Anya. Why not just let him...
I suppose that's just how Tell me, Alice.
To leave...
Not a bad answer. My greatest. No matter how for them. But what if
You mean...
You said it yours, but I found this ink is a for what is even once he and so
Character.
that way.
And you no longer... but, first of all, once he... As you gradually hand over creative control...
But at the same time, he'll also.
The issue is, this method... In fact,
We still have the story.
It's entirely possible he... But did...
I still believe his hopes and.
Oh, what the writer you... And you do know how much I love a...
Thank you, my friend. Well then, my child. Do you understand what you must?
Yes, it's my turn.
Then what?
What will be...
I will, my child.
I know. It's just...
Durin.
But after coming to this world, I suddenly realized maybe this is just what growing up feels. I'm ready to grow up now.
You've witnessed this story from here. Now I ask of you, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin? Suddenly, and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story Witch's Tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun. Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so the story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Looks like this is...
A chance to strike back at...
No, that fate no longer defines me. This one. Here, I'll help lift you up. Only my story shall endure.
Looks like there's nowhere to hide. Here, I'll cover for you.
This time, the light prevails. Thank you. And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over. Is everyone
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there.
I have to admit, I owe you all so...
Just a shame I could only help out from the sidelines.
Well,
Hear what?
the chance to strike back at fate knocked...
Allow me to just check one thing. Yes. The abyssal power would...
Oh, thank goodness!
I wonder what it means, though. Aside from the prince...
Look, it all turned out fine. So just leave it at that.
You're leaving so soon? What, don't humans usually throw...
A party? Do I? Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble.
In a way, though, he is right. This is
Hey, I don't blame you for asking.
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Traveler and Paimon?
Okay! So, it's party time next! Huh?
Congratulations on completing your mission.
She must have known the moment we finished!
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for social.
Oh, my writer.
Special plans.
But of course, that I chose the It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a
At least it made for an interesting
Huh? What are you doing here?
with the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky
Sorry for the trouble.
think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon.
Here, please.
Well. Somehow it never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of if only the others were here too.
I'm right here, you know.
Is that you, Bart?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look.
All right.
Just as I thought. This child's
What is that?
child. Oh,
Oh.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Tell me, little Durin.
Well, there's so.
How about settling your most recent...
Not so fast, Tone-Deaf Bard.
to make a long overdue...
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have?
I believe
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange.
Oh, please. You...
Oh,
Aside from saying goodbye to me, since the book will...
there's no need. All that remains. My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you. I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
There you go. You're... Of course, this copy isn't...
you for... Ad Astra...